started with a big parade. When you saw the cowgirls sitting on the fence, you knew the cafe roping was about to commence. There'll be beer and barbecue when the day is through, and we'll have ourselves a sure enough country dance. The air will be filled with western swing, and we can hear old Tommy Duncan sing. It feels good to be alive, but the clock said 9:05, and the party can't start till the playboys arrive. No, the party can't start till the playboys get here. So have some more barbecue and drink another beer. They say the bus broke down, but they just pulled into town, and the party can't start till the playboys get here. Play and hear old Bob Wells holler in his usual way. I think I might see my way clear to go drink another beer, 'cause the party can't start till the playboys get here. No, the party can't start till the playboys get here. So eat some more barbecue and drink another beer. They say the bus broke down, but they just pulled into town, and the party can't start till the playboys get here. No, the party can't start till the playboys get here.
Here's a song that I wrote on the way over here, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. If I don't know it, you don't either. Goes out to Johnny Cash, wherever he is. There once lived a man who was born to lower class. He traveled far and wide, and he always dressed in black, and he always sang a tune to all us country trash. This here's a song I wrote for Johnny Cash. He tried so very hard to walk that narrow line, but it landed him in jail down in Georgia back sometime. And he crawled inside the cave to die of Nick and Jack. This here's a song I wrote for Johnny Cash. He didn't give a damn about the trouble he got in. He climbed out of that cavern and he brushed off his old skin. And he always kept his promise and he never once did crash. This here's a song I wrote for Johnny Cash. This here's a song I wrote for Johnny Cash. Thank you very much. My name is Pee Wee Moore. Y'all stick around. We got plenty of good stuff going on all night long. Don't go anywhere. Buy my CDs and t-shirts. Thank y'all.
Well, I'm gonna get on that old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most, them Opry stars or me. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Milwaukee is where we were before we came here, working in a brewery, making the finest beer. You come to me on a payday night, said let's go to Tennessee. So we came down to Nashville to the Grand Ole Opry.
Well, we were watching TV, Ernest Tubb was singing loud. I said, that's the man for me, I love him, there's no doubt. I'm leaving you and going out to find out where he's at. And if I can't get him, I'll settle for that bluegrass master plan.
I'm gonna get on that old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you love the best, me or Jeffrey Lee. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a-going now and trade my old Ford for an Olds. I might get all drunk up and trade it for a Rose. But there's one thing I know for sure, I'll always be blue. There ain't no way to get drunk enough to stop loving you. So I'm gonna get on that old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you love the best, me or Jeffrey. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee.
Do that. Johnny singing on my city radio that I wouldn't do my schoolwork in no joining schoolyard game. I'd sit there by the radio so that I could hear him sing. Hey Porter, would you tell me the time? Now I want to get on board, John. I want to ride your train. I don't care where you're going, long as it ain't where I've been. There ain't nothing in this little town that a boy like me can do. So if you're going to pull some prison, I wanna go there too. And I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Yes, I did. Now I tried to learn the guitar blues just to ease my troubled mind, but Johnny kept a moving and I keep wasting time. It was somewhere down Big River, but all that I could see was West
can't you see? He's up there with the Tennessee two for all eternity. But sometimes in the dark of night, his voice still calls to me. Hey Porter, was what I heard him say on my Sears and Roebuck radio. Pasadena KXLA.
I heard the burritos out in California could fly higher than the birds. Roger McGuinn had a 12-string guitar. It was like nothing I'd ever heard. And the eagles flew in from the west coast. Like the birds, they were trying to be free. While in Texas, the tough turned outlaws. Like Willie and Waylon and me. Hey! Well, they say Texas music's in the make. And we've been making music that is free. Doing one-night stands, playing with our bands. Willie, Waylon and me. Oh, mad dog! They say the Beatles were just the beginning of everything music could be. Just like the Stones, I was rolling along like a ship lost out on the sea. And Joplin would die for the future, and Dylan would write poetry. And in Texas, the tough turned outlaws. Like Willie and Waylon and me. Hey, my name is David Allen Coe and I'm from Dallas, Texas. They say Texas music's in the make. And we've been making music that is free. Doing one-night stands, playing with our bands. Willie, Waylon and me. Big Jim. I heard the burritos out in California could fly higher than the birds. Roger McGuinn had a 12-string guitar. It was like nothing I ever heard. And the eagles flew in from the west coast. Like the birds, they were trying to be free. While in Texas, the tough turned outlaws. Like Willie and Waylon and me.
When I go out at night, I know it won't be very long till I find a bar where the jukebox plays a country music song. I'll get a roll of quarters and pick out my favorite song. And I'll sit there drinking a beer, singing along with, hey, Mr. Fiddle Man, strike up that fiddle band. And anything Hank Thompson sings, 'cause he's my #1 man. Then Jimmy Brown reminds me, time to pop a top again. Then Haggard sings about Carolyn, I wish I could sing like him. Then Jerry Lee and Bobby McGee till that roll of quarters is gone, drinking a beer, singing a country song. Stay home at night, I turn the record player on. I never watch the TV set unless Hee-Haw is on. Then I get to hear Buck Owens and then Roy Clark sing a song. And I sit there drinking a beer, singing along with, hey, Mr. Fiddle Man, strike up that fiddle band. And there's nothing like old Charlie Pride to bring a country song alive. Then Jimmy Brown reminds me, time to Paw Paw begin. And that lucky Conway Twitty gets to sing with Loretta Lynn. Then Jerry Lee and Bobby McGee and me singing along, drinking a beer, singing a country song. Let's keep it country, singing a beer and drinking a country song. Ain't nothing like it, drinking a beer, singing a country song. Thank you.
He walked all over his own growing land, from the New York Island to the California sand. He saw the people that needed to be seen, planted all the grass where there needed to be green. And now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. He rode and he sang and he rode upon the rails, and he got on board when the sailors had to sail. He said all the words that needed to be said. He fed all the hungry souls that needed to be fed. And now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. He sang in our streets and he sang in our halls, and he was always there when the unions gave a call. He did all the jobs that needed to be done, and he always stood his ground when the smaller men would run. And now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. And its pastures of plenty wrote the Dust Bowl balladeer. And this land is your land, he wanted us to hear. And the rising of the unions will be sung about again. The deportees live on through the power of his pen. And now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. Now they sing out his praises on every distant shore, but so few remember what he was fighting for. Oh, why sing the songs and forget about the aim? He wrote them for a reason, why not sing them for the same?
For now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory.
Last night I dreamed I died and went down to hillbilly Hades. And who do you suppose the doorman was, standing there with a pitchfork in his hand ready to greet me? Why, it was none other than America's most beloved cowboy, the one and only Tex Ritter. Old Tex took me by the hand and he spoke to me in a voice so gentle. And he said to me, he said, "Come in, you mangy scalawag. Bill, you've been a mighty mean boy up there on earth, but before I send at you, take the shovel and put another ton of coal on the fire. Get the temperature up to 16 million degrees, and I'll show you around your new home, where you'll spend eternity." Oh, what a warm, sizzling night. Old Tex said, "Step over this way just a few feet. There's some of your other buddies I'm sure you'll want to greet." I turned around and as quick as a flash, standing there in front of me was Johnny Cash. Minnie Pearl was passing out roasted chicken, and standing side by side midst all the action was Charlie Pride and Wanda Jackson. I tiptoed through the brimstone, I slipped and I staggered, looked down at my feet, there lay old Merle Haggard in hillbilly Hades. Oh, what a terrible sight. Well, old Tex handed me a long piece of chalk, about as long as Roy Acuff's yo-yo string. He says, "You see that great long step ladder made out of red-hot pokers? Start climbing, boy, and write down as many of your sins as you can possibly remember committing up there on earth." Well, I scribbled down the name Marvin Rainwater. That's Hank Snow with hard feelings, you know. I wrote down about the time that Marvin and I got inebriated and fell off of the stage of a famous nightclub up in Paul Bunyan country. I wrote down about the time that I sold Bill Anderson an old beat-up amplifier for $80, and it exploded on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry. I got almost to the top of this ladder and something stepped on my hand. I looked up to see what it was, and it was George Jones coming down for another box of chalk. Yes, I dreamed I was there in the hillbilly Hades. Oh, what of a night.
It was back, I remember, in 33 when the great Jimmy Rogers inspired me to start moving on, start rolling on. Said they can't do you wrong if you don't stay too long, so keep a moving on. You know the famous Jimmy, well, he's dead and gone, and my friend Hank Williams, he sung his song, but they both moved on. Yes, they're done long gone. But this old country train is still throwing its flames, still moving on. Keep that old piano moving on. From the country fairs to the honky-tonks, I played my old guitar and I've sung my songs. I kept them moving on, didn't stay too long. Just stay long enough so I can sing them my stuff and keep them moving on. Now that outlaw music's got a real good beat, and the new country pop, I gotta say it is sweet, it keeps you moving on. I ain't a saying it's wrong, but when it's all disappeared, you're gonna find me right here still moving on. On the top of the charts, I used to ride with the wind to the #1 spot. I'm gonna make it again. I'll keep it moving on, keep a singing my song. Through the blues and the soul, through the rock and the roll, I'll keep it moving on. Yeah, talk to me, guitar. Tell 'em about me. Well, I see my old buddies and they're just sitting there rocking away in that old rocking chair while I'm a-moving on, just rolling on. They've shifted to low, but I'm still on the go and still a-moving on. So let the big wheels roll and let that rattler shake. This old singing ranger ain't intending to break. I'm still moving on, still a-singing my song. And my old gravy train is still throwing its flames, still a-moving on.
Okay, we're going to start with a starting an F, just riding on the F. Maybe that's a good way to start, or maybe the D. What do you think, Ben?
The F sounds good while ago.
Just like a...
The last time I saw Elvis, he was shooting at a color TV. The phones were ringing in the Pink Motel, and the rest is history. He was the king. The last time I saw Elvis, he was singing a gospel song. You could
Elvis has left the arena.
But he was rocking while he was getting out of there.
Man, you blew me right out of my seat when you said thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hello, world. I'm Charlie Stewart. You've heard Roy Rogers has a roast beef chain. Now, you've heard Minnie Pearl has a fried chicken chain. But have you heard Johnny Cash is starting a prison chain? It looks like we're on a chain kick. Now, you future convicts, gather round. I've got some news I just picked up in town. It just might be relief for the West Side Gang. They say Johnny Cash is starting a prison chain. They tell me Cash's bars won't be of steel, but just put there to gild that prison feel. And 4-time losers serve the food and beers, and you could have a ball while doing 20 years. They say Johnny Cash is starting up a chain of self-serve prisons. If that rumor's so, it'll be a smash. But you all know how rumors go, they tend to get all twisted. All together again, hoopla, Johnny Cash. They say he's gonna hang the chains and balls to decorate the recreation halls, and love will take the place of balls and chains, 'cause Johnny's taking care of raising Cain. They tell me Johnny's cells will all have hair, and he'll put rockers on the electric chair. He's doing the walls in psychedelic flesh. After all, who's loud, Johnny Cash? They say Johnny Cash is starting up a chain of self-serve prisons. If that rumor's so, it'll be a smash. But you all know how rumors go, they tend to get all twisted. Oh, but yet again, who's loud, Johnny Cash? Now tell me, boys, who's loud, Johnny Cash?
On October 23rd, 1978, I lost a loved one, and I confess I cried. In the joyous celebration of the lady and her music, there were tears in the Holston River when Maybelle Carter died. Then walking down that river road, I saw crystal tear-shaped droplets, silver beads of love sparkling on the river's tide. And I'll just bet they turned to diamonds for the love that was behind them. There were tears in the Holston River when Mother Maybelle died. Then on January 8th, 1979, we lost Sarah Carter, and the pain was multiplied. down below that old Clinch Mountain. We laid her at Mount Vernon. There were tears in the Holston River when Sarah Carter died. Then walking down that river road, I saw crystal tear-shaped droplets, silver beads of love sparkling in the river's tide. And I'll just bet they turned to diamonds for the love that was behind them. There were tears in the Holston River when Maybelle and Sarah died. There were tears in the Holston River when Mother Maybelle, Sarah Carter died.
Was a friend of mine. We used to drive a truck up and down the line. Old Homer, that big old rig and me. Till one day he bought him a used guitar, said he wanted to be a star and go get him a job on the Grand Ole Opry. I didn't take the boy serious at the time, but now I'm about to lose my mind, 'cause I ain't getting sleep the way I should. When I'm laying that sleeper trying to rest my bones, he's up there trying to sing like George Jones. He'd make the world's worst singer sound good. We saw Merle Haggard in Muskogee, and Charlie Pride was down in San Antonio. And he had the nerve to walk right up and ask them if they'd tell Johnny Cash to write him a big hit song. 'Cause he wants to be a country western truck driving singer. He wants to make some records for the radio. And he wants a big old bus, just like Porter Wagner's. And he wants to go audition for the Glenn Campbell show. Well, old Homer worked at it every day, and though he's my friend, I'll have to say, instead of getting better, the boy got worse. He'd practice that guitar in the cab of the truck, and I kept on hoping he'd give it up. But then he sent off for a Buck Owens guitar course. Said he's gonna make the Nashville scene, gonna hit it big, let him hear him sing. So I said, okay, Homer, lots of luck. I saw him just the other day out of Nashville on the freeway. The boy hit it big, all right. He was driving the Nashville garbage truck. The boy sure seemed down in the dumps. I wonder if he's got a tape deck in that garbage truck. I wonder if he's got that tape cartridge of Hello, I'm a Truck. What do you think of that, Dudley?
Kentucky when the gates swung open wide. That the good Lord's got you playing somewhere up there every night. Is the grass any bluer on the other side? Like old Kentucky when the gates swung open wide. That the good Lord's got you playing somewhere up there every night. Is the grass any bluer on the other side? Is the grass any bluer on the other side?
Dealer selling to your children every day. He's rotten evil, but he ain't nobody's fool. He's dealing death and living high off your hard-earned pay. That's why the man in black sings the blues. That's why the man in black sings the blues. Why should children, why should women be abused? There's so precious few among us walking in the Savior's shoes. That's why the man in black sings the blues. We've got to stamp out hunger all around the planet Earth. We've got to beat our weapons into clouds. We've got to ban these bombs, I say. We've got to save our lives. We've got to do it all starting now. That's why the man in black sings the blues. Why the farmer and his crops were saving too. So every working stiff across this land won't have to lose. That's why the man in black sings the blues. First Americans were the red-skinned human beings. They saved us all that first Thanksgiving Day. Like the older folks behind, walking in the welfare line, their trail of tears grows longer by the way. That's why the man in black sings the blues. Why should any human being be abused? There's so precious few among us walking in the Savior's shoes. That's why the man in black sings the blues. That's why the man in black sings the blues.
On a dark, deserted highway in the southwest Texas hills, I grew tired of the journey and the rolling of the wheels. So I pulled off to the roadside, there beneath the midnight moon, by a flashing neon remnant that read Lost Highway Saloon. I walked into the rundown ruin time had left around that bend, and an old man in a worn-out hat smiled and said, "Come in." I dropped a nickel in the jukebox as the old man drew my beer and Then I let the sound of music drown the road noise from my ears. Hank Williams sang a sad one as I sat back down again. Then I heard a host of other ghostly voices joining in. There was Ernest Towns and Lefty in this old familiar tune, playing on this haunted jukebox at the Lost Highway Saloon. There were people all around me where there was no one just before, and the clicking of their boot heels rumbled through the old dance floor. The room was filled with smoke and laughter, and Bob Will's fiddle played, while a mighty cowboy choir sang, played the night away. Well, I listened to the songs I knew and a few I'd never heard, and as my hero sang to me that night, man, I hung on every word. I could smell the whiskey on Hank's breath and Patsy Cline's perfume all around the haunted jukebox at the Lost Highway Saloon. Well, then the music softly faded and the laughter slowly died. And that old man tipped his hat to me as I bid him good night. He said, "You've come a long way, son," and he called me by my name. He said, "But you've still got a long way to go. No two journeys end the same." So many times I've rode that highway looking for that place again, but there's only hills and open fields, and soon the highway ends. I guess our time is like that open road, and our lives are merely tunes playing on a haunted jukebox that's Lost Highway Saloon. So if you see that light some lonely night, stop in and hear the tune playing on the haunted jukebox at the Lost Highway Saloon.
It started March of '64, many years ago. We were hired by Johnny Cash to open up his show. 4 boys, a worn-out Cadillac with a road map on the dash. For the next 8.5 years, we got paid by cash.
He took us down to Nashville to Columbia Studios. Not knowing where we came from, they told us where to go. But Johnny said, "I like 'em, don't you give them no trash." You see, we were Johnny's little boys and we got paid by cash. We were there when June became Johnny's loving bride, and we sang to him that morning, our buddy Luther died. The son was born that filled them both with pride, and we were there when John remembered God was on his side.
We watched him on the concert stage and watched him write his songs, and saw the things we had to do and the things that could go wrong. And if we had to start again, we'd do it in a flash, 'cause we learned more than we earned when
we got paid by cash. Then came the time when our career demanded that we go, and through some tears we all shook hands that last and final show. All those years we never had a contract or a class. Whatever we may be today, we owe it all to cash. We were there when June became Johnny's love and bride, and we sang the hymn that morning, our buddy Luther died. And we were there when the son was born that filled them both with pride. And we were there when John remembered God was on his side. Now John will tell you there were years when times were good and bad, but we can tell you they were some of the best we ever had. Carl Perkins and the Carters and the Tennessee Three. We were one big happy family and would have done it all for free. Don't, 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 don't.
Started with a big parade. When you saw the cowgirl sitting on the fence, you knew the cafe open was about to commence. There'll be beer and barbecue when the day is through, and we'll have ourselves a sure enough country dance. The air will be filled with western swing, and we can hear old Tommy Duncan sing. It feels good to be alive, but the clock said 9:05, and the party can't start till the Playboys arrive. No, the party can't start till the Playboys get here. So have some more barbecue and drink another beer. They say the bus broke down, but they just pulled into town, and the party can't start till the Playboys get here. Play and hear old Bob Wells holler in his usual way. I think I might see my way clear to go drink another beer, 'cause the party can't start till the Playboys get here. No, the party can't start till the Playboys get here. So eat some more barbecue and drink another beer. They say the bus broke down, but they just pulled into town, and the party can't start till the Playboys get here. No, the party
high on the White House roof. And old Merle Haggard likes to smoke that hooch. There's a tale or two to tell on Jerry Lee. My favorite country singer is Johnny Cash. And back in '68 he liked to smoke that hash. So if it's okay by June, I guess it's alright with me. Let's all get stoned and listen to George Jones. We'll be higher than a hippie on a helicopter ride. Roll up your homegrown. Sing some redneck songs. Sing it if you know it.
We'll sing the low parts.
Brother, I'll sing mine high. That old draft beer will make you cry. And good corn liquor will make you fight. And Jose Cuervo, well, you're no friend of mine. But I like the smell and I like the taste of a big old fat one stuck right in my face. So if you got 'em, smoke 'em, save some for the boys in the band here on stage with you tonight. Sing with us one time. What do you say? Let's all get stoned and listen to George Jones. We'll be higher than a hippie on a helicopter ride. Roll up your homegrown. Sing some redneck songs. Ladies, we'll sing the low part. Brother, I'll sing mine high.
We'll sing the low part.
And brother, I'll sing mine high, high, high.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
There was a group of little guys grew up together in the 50s when rock and roll was hot. And every time they turned on a radio station, Chuck Berry and Little Richard was all they got. And then one night they heard the country gentleman playing something new in a brand new way. Said, would you play? Still hear him today. Chad, you're the reason we're country today. Country music.
him till our first TV special years ago. So then we called and asked him if he'd come by and do a little picking on our show. And there we sat in front of all America, like we used to sit in front of our radios. Jed, would you play? Still hear him today. Jed, you're the reason we're country today. We're country today.
Life ain't nothing but a blending up of all the ups and downs. Damn it, Elvis, don't you know? You made your mama so proud before you ever made that record, before there ever was a sun, before you ever lost that Cadillac that Carl Perkins won. Mr. Phillips found old Johnny Cash and he was high before he ever took those pills, and he's still too proud to die. Mr. Phillips never said anything behind nobody's back, like damn it Elvis, don't he know? He ain't no Johnny Cash. If Mr. Phillips was the only man that Jerry Lee still would call sir, then I guess Mr. Phillips did all of y'all about as good as you deserve. He did just what he said he's gonna do, and the money came in sacks, new contracts, and Carl Perkins Cadillac. At least they're folks I know. Nashville's where you go to see if what is said is so. Carl drove his brand new Cadillac to Nashville and he went downtown. This time they promised him a Grammy. He turned his Cadillac around, 'cause Mr. Phillips never blew enough hot air to need a little gold-plated paperweight, and promised him a Cadillac and put the wind in Carl's face. He did just what he said he's gonna do, and the money came contracts and Carl Perkins Cadillac. Making money you can't spend ain't what being dead's about. You gave me all but one good reason not to do all of the things you did. Now Cadillacs are fiberglass. If you were me, you'd call it quits. If Mr. Phillips was the only man that Jerry Lee still would call sir, then I guess Mr. Phillips did all of y'all about as good as you deserve. He did just what he said he's gonna do, and the money came in sacks, new contracts, Carl Perkins Cadillac. Carl Perkins Cadillac.
Was a friend of mine. We used to drive a truck up and down the line. Old Homer, that big old rig and me. Till one day he bought him a used guitar. Said he wanted to be a star and go get him a job on the Grand Ole Opry. I didn't take the boy serious at the time, but now I'm about to lose my mind, 'cause I ain't getting sleep the way I should. When I'm laying that sleeper trying to rest my bones, he's up there trying to sing like George Jones. He'd make the world's worst singer sound good. We saw Merle Haggard in Muskogee, and Charlie Pride was down in San Antonio. And he had the nerve to walk right up and ask them if they'd tell Johnny Cash to write him a big hit song. 'Cause he wants to be a country western truck driving singer. He wants to make some records for the radio. And he wants a big old bus, just like Porter Wagner's. And he wants to go audition for the Glenn Campbell show. Well, old Homer worked at it every day, and though he's my friend, I'll have to say, instead of getting better, the boy got worse. He'd practice that guitar in the cab of the truck, and I kept on hoping he'd give it up. But then he sent off for a Buck Owens guitar course. Said he's gonna make the Nashville scene, gonna hit it big, let him hear him sing. So I said, okay, Homer, lots of luck. I saw him just the other day out of Nashville on the freeway. The boy hit it big, all right. He was driving the Nashville garbage truck. The boy sure seemed down in the dumps. I wonder if he's got a tape deck in that garbage truck. I wonder if he's got that tape cartridge of Hello, I'm a Truck. What do you think of that, Dudley?
Alabama. Roll on.
Roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, Daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, Mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler, roll on. Roll on! Well, it's Monday morning, he's kissing Mama goodbye. He's up and gone with the sun. Daddy drives an 18-wheeler, and he's off on a Midwest run. And three sad faces gather around Mama. They ask her when Daddy's coming home. Daddy drives an 18-wheeler, and they sure miss him when he's gone. Yeah, they do. Ah, but he calls them every night and tells them that he loves them. He taught them this song to sing. Roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, Daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, Mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler, roll on. Roll on! Well, it's Wednesday evening, Mama's waiting by the phone. It rings, but it's not his voice. Seems the highway patrol has found a jackknifed rig in a snowbank in Illinois. But the driver was missing, and the search had been abandoned, 'cause the weather had everything stalled. And they had checked all the houses and the local motels. When they had some more news, they'd call. And she told him when they found him to tell him that she loved him. And she hung up the phone singing, roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, Daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, Mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler, roll on. Mama and the children will be waiting up all night long, thinking nothing but the worst is coming with the ringing of the telephone. Oh, but the man upstairs was listening when Mama asked him to bring Daddy home. And when the call came in, it was Daddy on the other end, asking her if she had been singing the song, singing, roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, Daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, Mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler. Roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, Daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, Mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler, roll on. Roll on! 18-wheeler, 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 18-wheeler. Roll on!
Roll on, Big Mama. Roll on, Big Mama. I like the way you sing. Roll on, Big Mama. The night time lets her breathe. Well, the feel of the wheel delivers me from a life where I don't want to be. And the diesel smoke with every stroke sings a song with a heavy note. And rambling is the life I chose, sitting here between the doors. The yellow line of keeping time, the things that's running through my mind.
through my mind.
Roll on, Big Mama, I like the way you roll. Roll on, Big Mama, you are my very soul. On through the snow and the driving rain, to the 40 below in a Bangor, Maine, to the 110 in the Texas sun. There ain't no road that we ain't run. Up through the Colorado mountain tops, down to the desert where Reno stops, north to the green of Coeur d'Alene. There ain't no road that we ain't seen. We ain't seen. Roll on, Big Mama, you're singing out my song. Roll on, Big Mama, the highway is our home. Roll on, Big Mama. Hey, anybody got a copy on this Silver Road home? What's the smoky situation down the ways, boys? Mighty fine. I'm a-comin', I'm a-comin'. Oh, son, we're coming. Say you ain't Marker sign 124.
On a highway headed south somewhere to Dixie, where the cotton blooms in the spring and the snow don't fly. I'm gonna rest these chilly bones in the southern sunshine and live where the weather's warm until I die. North Dakota, you got my better years. Montana, you got 5 years of my life. But your sub-zero wind will never touch me again. Southern folks can't live on snow and ice. On a highway headed south somewhere to Dixie, where the cotton blooms in the spring and the snow don't fly. I'm gonna rest these chilly bones in the southern sunshine and live where the weather's warm until I die. When I cross the Dixie line, I'll throw away my coat, and my goose down underwear will have to go. I'll never live again where the weather chills you to the bone. I'm tired of living like an Eskimo. On a highway headed south somewhere to Dixie, where the cotton blooms in the spring and the snow don't fly. I'm gonna rest these chilly bones in the southern sunshine and live where the weather's warm until I die. On a highway headed south somewhere to Dixie, where the cotton blooms in the spring and the snow don't fly. I'm gonna rest these chilly bones in the southern sunshine.
Well, when I was just a little bitty kid, I remember one time Mama said, Daddy sends you all of his love from Frisco Bay. I didn't understand till I was grown why my daddy didn't spend a little time at home instead of run around the country that way. Whoa, I'm looking at the world through a windshield, and I see everything in a little bit different light. I got a sweet little thing I'm wanting to see in Nashville, and I'm down around Dallas and roll on south tonight. Long strips of rubber that you see were burned off of this rig by the likes of me, and they'll rot along the highways in this land. I'm gonna sign my name in this diesel smoke and let the ones that come along behind me choke and try to beat this a pace I'm a-stepping in a time they can. Whoa, I'm looking at the world through a windshield, watching it fly by me on the right. I got a sweet little thing I'm wanting to see in Nashville, and I'm down around Dallas and roll on south tonight. Well, I pushed this rig through sleet and rain, and I've driven through the rough terrain of the Rockies to the docks of old L.A. On down that old Pacific shore, I swing north and run for Baltimore, or somewhere about 2,000 miles away. Whoa, I'm looking at the world through a windshield, watching it fly by me on the right. I got a sweet little thing I'm dying to see in Nashville, and I'm down around Dallas and roll on south tonight. And I'm down around Dallas and roll on south tonight.
Well, I asked an old truck driver about life out on the road, if he does a lot of singing when he's bringing in his load, if there's a pretty waitress crying for him every 100 miles, if he gets a lot of loving, if he has a lot of smiles. And I asked him if those trucking songs tell about a life like his. He said, if you want to know the truth about it, here's the way it is. All I do is drive, 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 try to stay alive and keep my mind on my load, keep my eye up on the road. I got nothing in common with any man who's home every day at 5. All I do is drive, 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 drive. Well, we shared a cup of coffee, then I had her warm it up, and his greasy fingers trembled as he held on to the cup. And I said, don't you hear a lot of music, see a lot of sights? Well, if you'll tune into the Grand Ole Opry Saturday night, I will dedicate you a trucking song to which you can relate. He said, you just do the singing and I'll do the driving, mate. All I do is drive, 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 try to stay alive and keep my mind on my load, keep my eye up on the road. I got nothing in common with any man who's home every day at 5. All I do is drive, 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 if I can get the fuel.
I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? I've fought with the devil, got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers, but through it all I withstood the pain. I'm no stranger to the rain, but when I get that foggy feeling, what I'm a-feeling now, if I don't keep my head, I may drown. But it's hard to keep believing I'll even come out even while the rain beats a hole in the ground. And tonight it's really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain.
borrow a little sunshine. And I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me to ride the wind and dance in the hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh, I'm no stranger to pain. But I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance in the hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh, I'm no stranger to rain.
Walked her to the plane in Phoenix. I said, say hello to your mama. She couldn't even look me in the eye. I drove out to the desert just like nothing happened. But somewhere in the darkness I heard her say goodbye. I hear voices in the wind saying she ain't coming back again. I look for guidance in the sky, but the stars have all gone out tonight. I feel like the love of my life is dying. Even the man in the moon is crying. Heading down to Austin. I wonder if she misses me tonight. I wish that I could tell her how much I love her. And I wish this damned old Thunderbird could fly. Now I hear voices in the wind saying she ain't coming back again. I look for guidance in the sky, but the stars have all gone out tonight. I feel like the love of my life is dying. Even the man in the moon is crying.
care of myself. So don't tell me what to do. You've already said we are through. I may page, but you have turned. I'm no longer your concern. So don't tell me what to do. I'll love you forever if I want to. So don't tell me what to do. You've already said that we are through. I may page that you have turned. I'm no longer your concern. So don't tell me what to do. Well, I'll love you forever if I want to.
Well, I ain't Burt Reynolds and I ain't Tom Selleck. I got bills up the pike and my car's a no relic. I get Chevrolet pay, but I got a big smile. But my little baby loves me Cadillac style. Well, I don't have a condo in Panama City. You could say I'm a member of the poor boy committee. But I kinda feel rich when I've been with her a while. 'Cause my little baby loves me Cadillac style. Well, about 10:30, Lord, she puts me in drive. Turns all the lights down and man alive, all 8 cylinders are firing in line. Never out of gas and I'm always on time. Well, I ain't Goldfinger and I ain't Joe Fashion, and you can't buy much with the checks I'm cashing. So people, if you wonder why I'm riding with a smile, it's 'cause my little baby loves me Cadillac style. Well, about 10:30, Lord, she puts me in drive. Turns all the lights down and man alive, all 8 cylinders are firing in line. Never out of gas and I'm always on time. Well, I ain't Goldfinger and I ain't Joe Fashion, and you can't buy much with the checks I'm cashing. So people, if you wonder why I'm riding with a smile, it's 'cause my little baby loves me Cadillac style. Yeah, my little baby loves me Cadillac style. Well, my little baby loves me Cadillac style. You can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes when I'm gone. Oh, you can tell your friends just what a fool I've been, and laugh and joke about me on the phone. You can tell my arms go back into the phone. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. Or you can tell my lips to tell my fingertips they won't be reaching out for you no more.
my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. You can tell your mom I moved to Arkansas. You can tell your dog to bite my leg. Or tell your brother Cliff, his fist can tell my lip, he never really liked me anyway. Or tell your Aunt Louise, tell anything you please, myself already knows I'm not okay. Or you can tell my eyes to watch out for my mind, it might be walking out on me today. But don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill his man. Don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he mightn't blow up and kill this man.
I just had to call, babe, I got your letter, and I understood almost every line. You said TLC is watching this for me. You want back in my arms, PDQ. But ooh, I love this game, them three letters by your name, LOA. What does that say? She said, oh, baby, it's so simple. Did not mean to make it hard to understand. I've been gone so long, I want you to know I miss my man. Oh, yes, I do. And that message for you tells you what I'm gonna do when I get home. Oh, yeah. L.O.A. for you. L.O.A. is what I'm gonna give to you. I've been counting the days. I've been lonely, I've been blue. For you. And now after all this time, I got nothing on my mind. L.O.A. for you. I said, oh, baby, I do love you. And I'm always amazed the way we feel. And I TGIF, I thank God I found you when I did. Yes, I do. In three letters by your name, I will give you just the same when you get home. Oh, yes, I will. L.O.A. for you. L.O.A. is what I'm gonna give to you. I've been counting days. I've been lonely, I've been blue. For you. And now after all this
L.O.A. for you. L.O.A. is what I'm gonna give to you. I've been counting days, I've been lonely, I've been blue for you. And now after all this time, I got nothing on my mind but L.O.A. for you. And now after all this time, I got nothing on my mind but L.O.A. for you.
The way that you touched me made me believe you never loved any other the way that you loved me. When you said forever, thought it was true. We'd be together our whole lives through. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You really had me going, stringing me along. You really had me going, baby, and now I'm gone. You put one over on me, said I'm the only one. You really had me going, baby, and now I'm gone. You never thought I'd see you in town, walking and talking and holding the new love that you found. You had a laugh when the joke was on me, but you're gonna cry when you get to see the way that I love when I leave. You really had me going, stringing me along. You really had me going, baby. Now I'm gone. I never saw it coming that you could do me wrong. You really had me going, baby, and now I'm gone. Oh, you prove you're good with a lie. Are you that good with goodbye? You really had me, you really had me going, stringing me along. You really had me going, baby, and now I'm gone. Now I'm gone. Now I'm gone. Oh, now I'm gone.
She had a long line of lovers, mostly the gambling kind. I didn't want to be like the others and get left behind. I heard about her bad reputation and how she had a heart of stone. How she'd give a man a moment of pleasure to get what she wants. I had a weakness for her kind of woman I could never deny. I knew I would never see it coming till I was lost in her eyes. The more I tried to keep her at a distance, the more I became aware she was breaking down my resistance till I no longer cared. I saw a red, red rose in the yellow moon, shining on a silhouette lying in the shadow of my bedroom. I knew it when we made love, and I couldn't quit calling her name. That I'd been hit by another fast moving train. I've been hit by another fast moving train. I wondered as I lay there and held her, why can't this be real? Why the fear wouldn't let me tell her how good she made me feel. I doubted if she would even be around when the morning comes. I waited till she fell asleep to whisper, baby, look what you've done. Tonight I saw a red, red rose in the yellow moon, shining on a silhouette lying in the shadows of my bedroom. I knew it when we made love, and I could not quit calling her name. That I'd been hit by another fast moving train. Tonight I saw a red, red rose in the yellow moon, shining on a silhouette lying in the shadow of my bedroom. I knew it when we made love, and I couldn't quit calling her name. That I'd been hit by another fast moving train. I'd been hit by another fast moving train.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, yeah, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Making their way the only way they know how. Yeah. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. I'm a good old boy. You know my mama loved me, but she don't understand. They keep a show in my hands and not my face on TV. Well, I left Kentucky back in '49 and went to Detroit working on assembly line. The first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, 'cause I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox and with help from my friend, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. I've never considered myself a thief, but GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. The first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine and a trunk. Then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. The little things I could get in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks, but the big stuff we snuck out my buddy's mobile home. Now up to now my plan went all right till we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit, and with a little bit of help from an adapter kit, we had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights, there was another sight. We had two on the left and one on the right, but when we pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. The back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts, but she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, and I headed to ride on down Main Drag. I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, 'cause to type it up, it took the whole staff, and when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. Yeah, Red Rider, this is the Cottonmouth in the Psycho Billy Cadillac, come on. This is the Cottonmouth, and negatory on the cost of this machine there, Red Rider. You might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 automobile.
Acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. But now I couldn't make her stay, well doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's
gone, she probably thinks that I'm home just a moving around the house. She probably thinks that she's the one thing I just couldn't get along without. Well, wouldn't it surprise her? I got a sympathizer as long as these bottles hold out. Well, I'm sitting on the bar stool acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. And I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. And I couldn't make her stay, well, doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time I try to sit down and talk to her, it always ends up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right up till the time that she got on that Greyhound bus. It'd be better if I could forget her, cause she sure forgot about me. And if it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna sit here till I can't see. Well, I'm sitting on the bar stool acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. And I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. And I couldn't make her stay, well, doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. And I'm sitting on the bar stool acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. And I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. And I couldn't make her stay, well, doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said to pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said to pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye.
I stopped off at the Quick Sack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963. Till a man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. I handed him my keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't the car I want. It's the brunette in your bed that turns me on. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then.
skip a beat.
Well, I did a double take the day I met you. My heart turned to flip as I stood next to you. And I knew right there I never could forget you. Yes, you are my every dream come true. Oh, my heart
Skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees.
And just to
Know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat.
You came into my life without a warning, and you turned my cloudy skies from gray to blue. You're my sunshine that comes up every morning. Yes, you are my every dream come true. Oh, my heart
Skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees.
and just to
Know you're mine till the end of time makes my heart skip a beat.
Well, I roll out of Pittsburgh, rolling down at Eastern Seaboard. I got a diesel wound up, she's a running like never before. Well, that speed's on ahead, all right. I don't see any car in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got my 10 Ford gears and a Georgia Robert ride. I take a little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Well, I just passed Jimmy and White. I've been a-passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like months since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guy. Well, I could have one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe that it's right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Now the ICC is a-waiting on down the line. I'm a little overweight, but my logbook's way behind. And nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Now my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and a smoke blowing black as coal. Well, my hometown just come inside. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Sun don't shine, I don't care if the bells don't chime, just as long as you love me. I don't care if the tops don't spin, I don't care if the gins won't gin, just as long as you love me. So darling, let it rain, let it snow, let the cold north wind blow, just as long as you love me. North to south, east to west, you know I will stand the test, just as long as you
love me. Well, I don't care if the birds don't sing. I don't care if the bells don't ring. Just as long as you love me. I don't care if the world don't turn. I don't care if the fires don't burn. Just as long as you love me. Darling, let it rain, let it snow, let the cold north wind blow. Just as long as you love me. North to south, east to west, you know I will stand the test. Just as long as you love me. Oh darling, just as long as you love me.
North of the border of old Mexico, I rode one day to the cow town of San Angelo. A hot sun was glowing, a hot breeze was blowing, still not as warm as the lips that I waited to kiss. She sent a message a long time ago. Socorro had promised to meet me in San Angelo. I was aware of the chance I was taking. I was an outlaw, but great was my love for this girl. I must be with her, I can't stay away. Nights spent without her are lonely, and so are the days. If it means death, then I'll have to chance it. Only a few minutes more and she'll be at my side. At 10 o'clock in the morning, I tied my horse and I started to walk down the street. Where was Socorro? Had she forgotten? This was the day and the hour that she wanted to leave. But something is wrong with our plans, and I fear death awaits me. Here on this hot, dusty street, up on a housetop, but still I can see there hides a man with a rifle, it's pointed at me. I might escape from the man with a rifle, but there are others just like him that I cannot see. Back of each window, the click of a gun. Die if I stay, and my love for her won't let me run. Where is Socorro? Will my eyes see her? Then in a moment she runs from a door down the street. Up on your horse she is crying. Right out of town it's a trap and they're waiting for you. But if I ride out, she must ride with me. Then in a moment I know that our chances are gone. For a bullet is well on its way, and it finds my Socorro. She cries as she falls in my arms. Over and over her soft lips did say, now we're together, I won't let them take you away. One little sigh, her little lips trembled, then it was over, Socorro had drifted away.
Tears dim my vision, but plainly I see the ranger that killed her is standing there waiting for me. I rise to meet him, my one thought is beating. He deserves death, and I swear that this ranger will die. I beat his draw and I shot him 6 times just as fast as the bullets could fly. My gun is empty or more, I will shoot him. Now there are others just like him that want me to die. Their bullets are coming my way, how they hurt when they hit me. The pain makes me fall to the ground. Gone is my strength, just the will left to fight. I hear the sound of the lead as it robs me of life. If I must die, let me find Socorro. Let me hold on to her hand for the few moments left. Blindly I search and it isn't in vain. I touch the soft velvet hand and it eases the pain. Life is no more, but we're together. Even in death she's my lover. It's over. Little Joe the wrangler will wrangle nevermore. His days with the roundup they are o'er. Was a year ago last April when he rode into our camp. Just a little Texas stray and nothing more. Was late in the evening when he rode into our camp. On a little Texas pony he called Chaw. With his brogan shoes and overalls, a tougher looking kid you never in your life before had saw. His saddle was a Texas cag built many years ago. An OK spur on one foot lightly swung. With his pack rolled in a cotton sack so loosely tied behind, and a canteen from his saddle horn was slung. He said he had to leave his home, his pa had married twice. His new ma whipped him every day or two. So he saddled up old Jaw one night and lit a chuck this way. He said he tried to paddle his own canoe. He said if we would give him work, he'd do the best he could, though he didn't know straight up about a cow. So the boss, he cut him out a mount and kindly put him on. He's sorta like this little kid somehow. He learned to wrangle horses and learned to know them all, and get them in at daybreak if he could, and to trail the old chuck wagon and always hitch the team, and help the cook each evening rustle wood. We had hardly reached the Pecos, the weather it was fine. We were camped down on the south side in a draw, when a norther commenced blowing and we doubled up our guards. It took every one of us to hold them in. Little Joe the wrangler was called out with the rest. Scarcely had the little fellow reached the herd, when the cattle they stampeded like a hailstorm on they fled, and everyone was riding for the lead.
Amidst the streaks of lightning, there was one horse up ahead. He was trying to check the leaders in their speed. It was Little Joe the Wrangler with a slicker o'er his head. He was riding Old Blue Rocket in the lead. At last we got them milling and kind of quieted down, and the extra guards back to the wagon went. But there was one a-missing, we could see it at a glance, was our little Texas stray poor Wrangler Joe. Next morning just at daybreak, we found where Rocket fell, down in a washout 20 feet below. Beneath his horse his life was gone, his spur had rung its knell, was our little Texas stray poor Wrangler Joe. Bill Thaxton was an ex-ranger, one of the bravest by far. It's said that old Bill was the fastest man ever to pin on a ranger star. The stories about him were legend. Bill was the best of the bow. Bad men all feared him way back in his day, but he was now growing old. Into Bill's town rode an outlaw. He wore his gun low and tied down. He reined in his horse and announced to the crowd, "If you speak to me, call me Sundown." His clothes were all dark and fancy, and topped by a black leather vest. Somebody asked how he came by his name, and if he was one of the best. The eyes of the tall stranger narrowed, he grinned like the devil possessed. I never fight till the sun's going down, and my back is facing the west. Said he wouldn't be with us tomorrow. He only rode in for one thing. He only stopped by to make Bill Thaxton die, so he could add to his fame. Go give Bill Thaxton a message and tell him a killer's in town. Tell him we'll meet at the end of the street, just as the sun's going down. Somebody said it had been years since old Bill had toted a gun. Sundown replied that it wasn't his hide, that killing old Bill would be fun. The old ranger sent back his answer, "Tell him that I'm on my way. I've never ran and I'll meet this young man at any time of the day." Bill got there just about sunset. It still hung like fire in the sky. In just a few moments out there in the street, old Bill or the outlaw would die. Slowly Bill slid from the saddle and started to make his advance. The sun hit the old ranger square in the eyes. The shadows had started to dance. Bill started talking to Sundown, judging his distance that way. Their stride was the same and at just 30 feet, both of the men made their play. Bill's gun slipped leather like lightning. His 44 spoke with a whine. The sun didn't bother Bill Thaxton at all, 'cause the old ranger was blind. 6 shots delivered their message. The ranger had emptied his gun. Old Bill gave a sigh when there was no reply. He knew that once more he had won. The old ranger lowered his 6-gun. He just stood there staring ahead, watching. You'd think that old Bill didn't know in front of him sundown lay dead. Bill has been gone for a long time, but old-timers still can recall the day the old ranger stood up to the test and proved he was best of them all. I rode out of Kansas City going south to Mexico. I was running, dodging danger, left the girl that I loved so. Far behind lay Kansas City and the past that I had earned. 20 notches on my 6-gun mark, the lessons I had learned. Many times I sold my fast one for a place to lay my head, till the nights began to haunt me by the men that I left dead. Couldn't stand it any longer with this life that I'd begun, so I said goodbye to Dee and became a running gun. I rode into Amarillo as the sun sank in the west, my thoughts in Kansas City and the girl that I loved best. As I smiled and kissed her gently and then turned away to go, said I'd send for her to meet me when I'd reached old Mexico. I had barely left the saddle and my foot just touched the ground, when a cold voice from the shadows told me not to turn around. Said he knew about my fast gun, knew the price paid by the law, challenged by a bounty hunter, so I turned around to draw. I knew someday I'd meet him, for his hand like lightning flashed. My own gun stood in leather as his bullet tore its path. As my strength was slowly fading, I could see him walk away, and I knew that where I lie tonight, he too must lie someday. Now the crowd is slowly gathering, but my eyes are growing dim, and my thoughts return to Jeannie and the home that we had planned. Oh, please tell her, won't you, mister, that she's still the only one, but a woman's love is wasted when she loves a running gun. Running gun, running gun. When I was but a young man, I was wild and full of fire, a youth within my teens, but full of challenge and desire. I ran away from home and left my mother and my dad. I know it grieved them so to think their only boy was bad. I fell in with an outlaw band, their names were known quite well. How many times we robbed and plundered I could never tell. This kind of sinful living leads only to a fall. I learned that much and more the night I heard my master call. One night we rustled cattle, 1,000 head or so, and started them out on the trail that leads to Mexico. But a norther started blowing and lightning flashed about. I thought someone was calling me, I thought I heard a shout. Then at that moment lightning struck not 20 yards from me, and left there was a giant cross where once there was a tree. And this time I knew I heard a voice so sweet and strange, a voice that came from everywhere, a voice that called my name. So frightened I was thinking of sinful deeds I'd done, I failed to see the 1,000 head of cattle start to run. The cattle they stampeded were running all around. My pony ran but stumbled and it threw me to the ground. I felt the end was near, that death would be the price, when a mighty bolt of lightning showed the face of Jesus Christ. And I cried, oh Lord, forgive me, don't let it happen now. I wanted it for you alone, oh God, these words I vow. My wicked past unfolded, I thought of wasted years, when another bolt of lightning killed 100 head of steers, and the others rushed on by me, and I was left to live. The master had a reason, life is his to take or give. A miracle performed that night, I wasn't meant to die. The dead ones formed a barricade, at least 6 or 7 high. Right behind it there was I, afraid but safe and sound. I cried and begged for mercy, kneeling there upon the ground. A pardon I was granted, my sinful soul set free. No more to fear the angry waves upon life's stormy sea. Forgiven by the love of God, a love that will remain. I gave my life and soul the night the Savior called my name.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, to bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama lion. Can't no high-toned woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.